It's no surprise that the volume of data across multiple stores, locations, clouds, and even vendors is accelerating. But how do you manage this complexity and make it simple to leverage your data? Hi, my name is Luv Aggarwal, and I'm a solution engineer for IBM Data and AI. And today, I'm here to talk about one of our newest capabilities, AutoSQL. So I want to first start with how we got here. Traditionally, we have seen many architectures that have big data warehouses with storage and compute tightly coupled, as well as data lakes in multiple clouds with a lot of ETL pipelines to move and replicate data around for different BI and data science use cases. This has led to increasingly complex data pipelines, difficulty in scaling workloads, and unnecessary data duplication. What we have seen become more common is a new modern architecture which utilizes separate compute engines layered over inexpensive cloud object stores and data lakes, resulting in the concept of a data lakehouse. So now let's get back to AutoSQL. AutoSQL is our new unified compute engine in IBM Cloud Pak for data that can query both structured and unstructured data directly over your data lakes and cloud object stores, leverage data virtualization to access other external data sources, as well as support Spark. In addition, AutoSQL brings integrated governance as part of the Cloud Pak for data platform, which allows any ingested or connected data source to be fully governed end-to-end with custom policies. Now we have a single interface and engine to support both data science and BI across any data source environment, whether that be your on-prem data warehouse, S3 buckets in AWS, data lake in Azure, Snowflake, Oracle, Teradata, it doesn't matter. All right, now let me show you with a quick demo how easy it is to access data from various sources with AutoSQL on our end-to-end hybrid data platform, IBM Cloud Pak for data. So I'll start by logging on to Cloud Pak for data, and once I do that, I'm presented with my homepage. Now I want to connect to some different data sources, so I'll go over to Platform Connections under Data and click New Connection. So we can see there's an extensive list of both IBM sources as well as third-party sources. I'm going to connect to an S3 bucket that I have up in AWS. I'll put in all my credentials and click on Create Connection. So this connection will allow us to directly query our source. However, I also want to virtualize some data sources, so I'll click over into the Data Virtualization tab. Now, if I look at my sources, we can see the many different instances that I have virtualized in my constellation view. And now I'm ready to actually do something that's very powerful, which is using data virtualization to combine tables from multiple sources into one virtual table for us to use. So I'll go ahead and search for the tables that I have virtualized and join them into a new virtual table in a way that allows me to pick and choose exactly how I want it to be structured based on the available attributes. Okay, great. So now this new table is available for us to start using to build insights. So I'll hop over to the Projects tab and open one of the data science projects that I've been working on. We can see there are several data science assets in here, but I'll go in and open one of the notebooks that I've already been working on. Okay, in here we can see that I have the ability to query that same S3 bucket that I connected to earlier, as well as that new virtual table that I created. I can now use this data to build out whatever model I want and deploy it directly in the platform to make it available for consumption by my business analysts or other data consumers in my organization. All right, so to recap, we connected to various data sources in the Cloud Pak for data platform, we virtualized certain sources, and created new virtual tables to interact with our data in new ways. And then we were able to query those sources right from our notebook to build and deploy models. And by the way, all of this was done in a governed manner where any governance policies that were defined in Cloud Pak for data apply to all of the data sources that we connected to. With AutoSQL, we're reducing costs by reduced migration and significantly less data duplication. We're reducing complex ETL work, as we saw when simply creating virtual tables. We're automating security and governance for trust in data validity and quality. We're leveraging one performant and scalable query engine for both big data and warehousing that can execute distributed and virtualized queries 53% faster than the industry standard. And we're avoiding lock-in with our vendor-agnostic design that allows the same engine to work with any data source on any cloud. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please click like and subscribe. And if you want to learn more about IBM Cloud Pak for Data, make sure to check out the link in the description.